Hi everyone, it's Debbie here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, and if you're a regular viewer, then welcome back. This is where I share my love of planning, paper crafts, art, and even shopping. So I've been shopping and I was out of town. So I went to a few of my favorite stores. I made it to Lindsay today and I went to the dollar store with more, and I went to Dollarama. So I'm going to start with the dollar store and more, and I will show you what I got there. So the first thing I got was this. It's a nail polish, and I grabbed it just because it's a glitter, but it looks like a really fine glitter. And I don't like the way glitter feels on my fingernails when it's on there. So I thought that maybe this one would be a little bit nicer. And if it doesn't work for a nail polish, I can always use it to make glitter dots in my art. So I got that. And I got some score tape because I was almost out. Now this is the Forever in Time score tape, and this is the 1/2 inch and the it says 5 millimeters, 0.2 inches. And there are 66 feet of this one and 26 feet of this one. But I got this one because it's a 1/2 inch, and sometimes you just need a little piece of something if it's a 1/2 inch, and if you use this really narrow one, you're just using 5 or 6 strips of it anyway, so it works out about the same. But this Forever in Time double-sided tape is awesome. It works really good, and it is $1.25 a roll, so that's a good price for that. So I got those 2 rolls, and then I found these brush pens, brush markers, and I've never seen them before. They say artist quality. They're from Color Factory, and it says a long tip, and they were $2 each, but I thought I'll get one and then I'll try it and I'll see what it's like, because they had like over a dozen colors there. So I thought, if I like this, I'll just pick the colors that I know I'll absolutely use and get some of these. Now, these are a water-based, odorless, non-bleeding, and acid-free, so they can work in my planner, and hopefully something that I can use to mark my dates and do my headers and things like that without it bleeding through the page. So I'm going to try that. I thought that was a good buy. And I picked up a little planner or agenda, it says, for $2.50. Now this is only 5.7 inches by 8 inches. So it's a very small little planner. But I thought for a beginner planner, this would be, it's laid out like this. It's not the columns, but it's still a nice little layout. And it goes from Monday to Sunday, which I thought was really good, because sometimes these agendas don't. They go from Sunday to Saturday, like the regular calendars. So I thought this was a good little buy, and I think I'm going to put this in the giveaway. And I'll use this as part of the giveaway. So it was $2.50, but it's a very nice little planner. And what I really liked about it was that it's not just glued in. They're actually, let me see if I can count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures in here, and it's stitched. So it's a little stitched book, which I thought was really unique to find this kind of a little stitched book in the dollar store. So I got that one. And then I went back to my crafting aisle and I bought some, these are just the small numbers, the clear stickers. And you get 12, I believe you get 12. Yes, you get 12 and 12 months, and they go to 31. So theoretically, you could do a whole year in a undated planner with these numbers. So, and that is $1.25. So that's a good buy. And I never noticed these there before, but I saw this acrylic block, and it's a really nice one. It's got the curvy edges. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry for the shine, but here, I'll just take it out because I'm going to use this. So it's just an acrylic block, and it's got the curvy edges, and it's got a grid. There, you can see it. It's got a grid, and I thought it would be absolutely perfect to use. Now, it was $1.50, and I don't know that I could buy an acrylic block at Michael's or anywhere for that matter for $1.50. I think that's a really good price. And I got this clear stamp set. So these are the stamps that you use with this clear or acrylic block. And look at the font on these letters. Isn't that pretty? Now, they had another one too that was a little bit bigger than this, but I got this one because it's the smaller size, and I thought it would be really cool to use this one in my pocket-sized traveler's notebook insert, because I need smaller letters for that, and it's undated, or is it? Yeah, I think it's undated, and I put my own dates and everything in it, so I thought that this would be perfect for that. So that is an amazing buy. And then that was $2. Yeah, the stamps are $2. I can't believe. Look at this. This is so pretty. Look at those feathers. Isn't that gorgeous? And all this filigree flowers, and it's so, so pretty. That's a gorgeous stamp set. Absolutely gorgeous. And when you look at those feathers up close, look at the detail. The detail's awesome. So, yeah, I'm so excited to find a stamp set like this for $2. Like, that's awesome. And I wandered around the store and looked for a few other things and couldn't find much, but I did check out their gift bags. Now, I grabbed 4 gift bags, 1, 2, 3, 5 gift bags. I'm almost out of gift bags, and in fact, I went to get something for a birthday present right after Christmas, and all I had left was Christmas gift bags. So I thought I needed a few for different occasions. So I got, and this isn't going to all fit on this. I'm going to move my camera up a little bit so that you can see this because it's gorgeous. So there. Isn't that pretty? Look at those butterflies, and it's got glitter on it. It's so, so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So I got this one. And then I got this one because I thought it was really cool. And this isn't all glittered. This is just the same. Now, I don't know what the sides are like on this one. Oh, the pattern goes all the way around this one. That's really nice. And all the way around this one as well. Isn't that nice? And then I got this one. And her nails and her lips are glittered. Just there, you can see really well right there. Just that much is glittered. But I thought this was just unique enough that if this was cut down to just this corner right here, that this would make an amazing cover for a planner. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Just this part right here. Now, I just thought it's so different. And I got this. Now, this one, just the hearts are glittered. And it's all foiled through here. It's so pretty. It just shines. And this was in the Valentine stuff. And all their bags at the dollar store and more are $1.50. So I got this one because I thought this isn't just for Valentine's Day. With the purple and white and silver, that could be used for any girl's birthday gift or anything like that. But then look at how cute this gift bag is. Look at the glitter on the owls. See that? Now, I don't know if I'll use this for a gift bag or if those owls will become something else. But they're raised. They're actually raised on here. So there's this owl, and then there's one underneath, and then there's the two on the back. And I don't know. Oh, and we even have one on each side. So if that bag gets cut apart, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. These owls just might become something else. I'm not sure yet, but they're so cute. And then I saw 3 bags that were hanging that were for more towards a wedding gift, a bridal shower, or a wedding gift or something like that. And I didn't need anything like that right now, but I did take pictures of those and I'll insert them. I'll put them in here because this is the end of the dollar store and more, and I will put those other bags here, and then I'll start with the Dollar Tree haul. Okay, so let's dive right into the Dollar Tree part of this haul. The first bag is a little bit of stuff that I got up the grocery aisle. So I got this, it's a bottle of the Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail, and this was $1, so I thought that was a really good buy. And I bought some of the dried mixes. So I've had the French's, I got some of the gravy mixes. So every once in a while we'll have gravy on potatoes or something like that. And these little gravy mixes just make a cup of gravy. It's just enough for the 2 of us. And there's not much waste. We never use it all, but so I got the brown gravy, and I got the turkey gravy, and I got the hot chicken. And those hot chicken sandwiches look so good. So that's what I got in the gravy mixes. Now those are 2 for, I believe they were 2 for $1.50. Or 2 for $1. I think those were 2 for $1. And I got 2 more packages of the buttermilk biscuits, the Bisquick mix. I like these little bags because you're not opening a box and then leaving it open till the next time you use it, and then you don't have to store it in a different container and what have you. So these little bags are just perfect for us. I can make buttermilk biscuits that'll last us 2 nights. And that works out fine. So I got 2 of those. And that was all I got down the food aisle. And then I wandered around the store for the longest time. And I actually saw tons and tons of empty shelves. I was so depressed. But they did have it looks like they're just doing a big changeover in the store, and they're getting everything set up. It looks like they're switching to their spring stuff. They had some winter stuff out, some spring stuff, empty shelves. I'll put a picture in right here that I took of what they have up for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, excuse me, for St. Patrick's Day. And so I'll put that right here. And I didn't get anything for St. Patrick's Day because we don't typically do a lot for that. But I did grab these because I thought they were absolutely adorable. And I thought if anybody's having a St. Patrick's Day party, or, you know, if you're Irish, but these are decorative cup or glass clings. So you can take your plain glassware and put the, isn't that cute? You can put the St. Patrick's Day ones on them. Now it says there's 20 stickers in here. So I wondered if, because it said stickers and it's glass clings, I was wondering if there was some way I could make these work in my planner. But they're just clear. Like, aren't they cute? So I picked up those, $1.25. If they don't work for me, I've lost $1.25, but so what? It is what it is. And I bought a present for my cat. Isn't that the cutest thing? It's a little mouse, and it crinkles, and it's got a little bit of catnip in it. And she's only 5 months old, and she's starting to chase balls around the house and go crazy. And I thought, well, at least this will give her the idea of what color a mouse looks like. This actually looks more like a mole with the little nose on the end of it and the big flat feet. But yeah, isn't that cute? So $1.25 for a toy for my cat. We needed the sealable sandwich bags. So these are the medium-sized bags, and they are $1.50 a box. So I got 2 of those. And I was really happy to see that they were fully stocked on the garbage bags that I use for my garbage can. These are the ones that I usually buy. They're citrus scented, like the orange scented. They fit my can absolutely perfectly. So if you have one of those cans that you step on the pedal and the lid pops up, these are the bags. These are the ones that you get to fit. And they are 20 by 20 inches, and they fit it like they were made for it. And this is a repurchase. In my last haul, I hauled one of these, and it's a mug warmer, and I'm one of those people that drinks my coffee and I get sidetracked and it sits there until it goes cold, and 90% of my day I'm drinking cold coffee. And I got one of these and I put it out on my kitchen island, and my coffee sits on it when I'm working out and about in the kitchen in the front part of the house, and my coffee is always hot. I love it. I can forget it for 40 minutes and go back to it, and my coffee is perfect to drink still. So this is absolutely amazing. It's the best thing I've bought for $4 in the last, I don't know how long. So I got a second one because in my craft room, I get busy, and lo and behold, my coffee is cold. So I have one for my craft room now. And I picked up my toothpaste, which is the Arm & Hammer. This is the only toothpaste that we use, and it is awesome. We love it, and it's only $2 there. So, and it's probably about the same anywhere else. I just picked it up because it was right in front of me, and it was easy to do so. The hubby's had a bit of a sore shoulder since he got back to work, and I picked him up this blue ice rub for $1.50. I know he grabbed some at the drugstore. I know it wasn't called this, but I'm sure that this will be just about the same. It looks the same. And so that's the same 8-ounce bottle that he paid 3 or 4 times this much for. I got for $1.50 down there. And then I bought this just because I needed it, and it was $1.25. I finally bought myself a paint palette. Isn't that awesome? I don't have to use my escargot bowl anymore. That's what I've been using. And what else did I get in here? I got another bottle of these Fruit Scents hand soap. This one is the Magnolia Peach. The last one I bought was Lavender and Citrus, and it is amazing. So for $2.50 for this big bottle, and this is a 750 milliliter bottle. And if you go through as much of this as I do, I wash my hands 50 times a day when I'm crafting because I have glue on them, I have paint on them, I have glitter on them, I'm constantly going from here to the sink to wash my hands. So this didn't dry my hands out. The perfume in it didn't seem to bother my hands, and I really liked the smell of it. So I got another one to try it, and this Magnolia Peach, I don't know if it will smell good or not, but I'll definitely let you know in an upcoming video whether I liked it or not. And I got back in the craft aisle again. I found these. They are Studio brand fine line markers, and I have my Staedtler fine line markers, and I just love them. These were $3.50. There's, you can see there the colors. Like, that's a nice variety of color, and they're not long. They're, well, I'll tell you, they're about 5.5 inches long. So they're not the full length of a regular size fine liner. But if these work, they'd be just awesome for somebody who is trying to add pens, colored pens to their planner supplies. So I have a place that these are going. They're not for me. So these are going to go somewhere else, and you'll see that in an upcoming video too. And so I got those, and I'm going to clear my table off and be right back because I have one more bag. So I only have 3 things left, and I'm going to pull you back up here so that you can see them a little bit better. And the first one is this paper stack from Die Cuts with a View, and it's different than the one. This is actually a chalk party kit. Now, I thought that that was really cool, but it's not just that it's a chalk party kit, but the paper in here is really, really nice. So I'm going to open this up. Come on. Well, you don't usually have that much trouble opening these. So that one, and this one. And I opened that right up because I wanted to be able to show you. The whole stack is so pretty. The papers are so nice, but they're double-sided because it's for making a project, and it's all like a chalkboard. So I'm going to show you the papers. It has the gift tags, the boxes, the patterns on the back to do the boxes, the frames and banners and crowns and hats, party hats. And all of these, the red and the black, and then the yellow and black, the green and black, and then all of these really cool alphabet letters. And then the striped, the party confetti, the zigzag, and this really loopy pattern, which is nice. The stripes, dots, and more confetti, hearts, the diagonal stripes, and this banner. And for $4, that's an amazing stack of paper. Absolutely amazing. Now, I probably won't do the patterns with it, but they had a few of these left at the store if you're looking for these. So that was the Dollarama in Lindsay. And if you're looking for something like this, what a great afternoon to spend with your grandkids or something, making a chalk party. That would be really awesome. And they had this stack of paper, which I haven't seen anywhere before. So I'm sorry these are ending up sideways. So these, once again, are double-sided, and it's called Heirloom cardstock. There are 24 sheets, and it's 11 by 17. So it's like, yeah, not quite the 12 inches, but 17 inches this way is just an amazing size. Once again, it's die cuts with a view, DCWV, and just look at these papers. This is called Heirloom cardstock for a reason. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This looks like wallpaper that was in my grandmother's house at one time. And this music, sheet music, and this is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at how nice, like, it all goes together. Look at this. Oh, I love this paper. Absolutely love it. And again, you can't see it very much on this one, but that has like a background image of music notes all over it. And this looks like really old vintage school paper. So, and once again, look at these. So, so pretty. So, yeah, these are well worth the buy, especially if you're a beginner crafter. You can't buy paper anywhere for this price. And this was $4. And I've already bought one package of this, but this is the great big 16 by 20 inch paper pad. There's only 20 sheets in this one. But once again, they're double-sided. These papers feel like linen, and this was completely a different colored project. Now, these big paper pads are projects. I can't remember what the last one was. I think it was great big huge wallflowers, but I wouldn't use it for that. And this one you can make, the patterns are on the back for the cutouts for the umbrella and for the pinwheel. But these colors, these are more like your primary colors. Look at the blue and the yellow and the red and then the light blue. And I got a googly eye. Now that was a bonus because I didn't know that was in there. That's come from somewhere else and it's not mine. So they only had one more of these left. They had a whole stack of the vintage paper and the chalk party paper. They had 3 or 4 of those left. So if you're looking for paper, hit up that Dollarama in Lindsay because that's the place to go for sure. So that's all I found today. I'm going to insert some pictures at the end here of some empty shelves and some things that I found. I'll put in those yeah, what if I took any pictures that I figured that anybody would want to see, I'll just put them at the end. But yeah, they were very empty. I was disappointed, but I have to make a few trips down to the city next week, and I will check out and see what they were doing with all those empty shelves for sure. So have a good day, everybody. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. That's what we want to do. And if you share, it helps me out tremendously. And if you like this kind of stuff and you want to see more hauls, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I believe it will be right here in this corner. Yeah, right here. So that's where I'm putting it. I hope that's where it goes. So have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye for now. See you next time.